Good morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. A salute and tribute out to all our veterans and the armed forces, and also hope everybody has a good weekend. As far as the markets are concerned, we're lower again today. Soybeans down 5 cents in the Jan, corn down a penny, wheat's down 2 cents. Outside markets, stocks are trying to rally a little bit while the dollar's a little lower. Crude's a little higher, and gold is lower. We're still trying to recover from yesterday's USDA report. I think that we're hearing from the farmers that the soybean yield was going to be higher, and certainly the USDA raised the yield to 49.9, which added 25 million bushels to the crop and 25 million bushels to the carryout at 245. We also note that they kept South American production numbers unchanged. Argentina is going to be quite a bit bigger than last year, which gives a little bit of a probably time frame in late February, early March, that if their crush is back to normal, we'll see a decline in demand for U.S. meal exports and probably lower meal prices. Brazil, again, the weather over the next, let's say, till November 21st is going to be warm and dry in the north and wet in the south. Both models suggest some shower activity after November 21st, so we'll have to see how much premium the market wants to take out because of that from a weather standpoint. And if we get to that point, if the showers are there, certainly the crops in central and north Brazil need rains. We also noted that the USDA left Chinese demand at 100 million metric tons. Again, there's been quite a bit of activity over the last week or so, China buying U.S. beans being sold to the unknown. But again, we'll just see if that continues or if the showers pop up in Brazil if the Chinese stop buying U.S. beans. In the corn, I think people were surprised that USDA raised the yield to 174.9. I'm hearing a lot of farmers talking about average yields, but again, it's not out of the possibility that reflects the actual harvest yield. It raised the corn crop 170 million bushels and the carryout 45 million bushels. Again, a 2156 carryout is adequate right now as long as the farmer sells the grain into the pipeline. South American crops were left unchanged. Brazil down from last year, while Argentina quite a bit higher than last year. They also raised the Black Sea corn supplies and estimated Ukraine exports at 20 million tons versus 27 last year. Wheat export sales were lower. They did raise the carryout 14 million bushels. They lowered the India crop, but raised the Russian crop, and they raised Ukraine exports. So again, cheaper world wheat prices offers resistance to the wheat market.